Our top story today. A massive manhunt is underway for a suspect in the Brussels bombing that occurred yesterday, killing 34 and wounding 270. Our Kevin Smart has been following this story since it broke and is in the Greenhouse studio with the latest.
Thanks, Deonica. Belgian authorities say that 2 of the 4 attackers have been identified. The 2 identified carried out the suicide attacks in the Brussels airport and at the metro station near the European Union offices and the American Embassy. Belgian authorities are still looking for one man who they believe is involved with the airport bombings. One person who was taken into custody in the aftermath of the attacks, but was later interrogated and released. All of Brussels stood still today to mourn the victims of Tuesday's terror bombings. A massive manhunt is now underway for this man, who police believe planted the biggest bomb at the Brussels airport that did not detonate. Witnesses described the scene at the airport as a war zone.
I saw some blood on the roads. I saw a lot of people in panic, crying. I saw a guy with a head wound and some people with blood on their clothes and stuff. And then we started realizing that something terrible had happened.
An hour after the airport bombs went off, a bomb ripped through a subway station near the European Union offices.
I didn't know at that moment in time if the attack was happening on the train I was on or if it was happening at the station as we were pulling up to it.
President Obama, who is in Argentina today, said the U.S. stands behind the Belgian people because the U.S. knows this feeling all too well.
Our countries as well have known the scourge of terrorism, and we've seen our own citizens impacted by this kinds of senseless, vicious violence.
Belgium's threat level is at its highest level, and the airport where the bombing occurred will be closed through Thursday because of the investigation. Back in the U.S., security has ramped up at transportation hubs in response to the attacks. The United States Department of Justice also announced a travel alert to all of Europe because of the potential for more terror attacks. The alert expires on June 20th. That's all from the Greenhouse. Back to you in the studio.
Thanks, Kevin.